Peace FM 104.3. Who to meet
Chief Executive Officer of the Ghana Music Rights Organization. Kabito.
Yes, sir, Chief.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon, Chief.
Na yada se what ne say we never bon come over entertainment review ene.
The first no, I said I apologize not to another studio. And then you will say them say more friendly but they say them review. Sorry.
That's fine. Come on the be brave, but yen started free and Nadia no. And I'm we a press conference be.
Yeah, press conference like press briefing discussion. Yeah, press.
Okay, and from what my producer is telling me, also Muka say finally, Musa monitoring device be able to monitor airplay of songs. Yeah, no correct.
For you.
But over to me, I explain my kakra. I mean, what device is this? Where is it from? How does it work? When does it start?
Okay. Any kind of na most a short press brief for some of the presenters, the producers, normal war entertainment shows. And you brief on the monitoring system. Where the monitoring system will a idea if I be briaka or more catao, a fire, you distribute royalty in your maniamano and your papa. Now, I know so a idea, no crack. I say you too. But the circumstance let's say you start free baby. I feel so possible. And yes, you start free baby, but baby, I am not 17 with all due respect. And you see, can you do that? Now, collections now, Try to as I said, would we distribute 2 months? In the end, we put it out there. We need global music monitoring. We are almost starting for the past 5 months doing trials because every country and system yes, we have no system and the same global so you need to make sure that we get a system that fits into global music monitoring or more some monitoring am I in. Normally, I'm monitoring my and we are children, but we come first time or more. Or we had nobody data no grab it. Or when data no buy and all those things. There were code numbers. There were ISRC, International Standard Recording Number. They say also ISW, International Standard Work Code. And they say also artist routine. I think why not your composer? Why not your arranger? Why not your lyricist? I think so. Why not your publisher? Yeah, you have no do one friend producer. Into them almost the field no estimating now. So yeah, just satisfied. So I think that you really know it is more one. And you see that they know they be two and say amount so far. Kakra ya and I think moving forward, we are monitoring 300 stations nationwide. 300 stations nationwide. Some stations, most of them, will be on the digital device because almost nobody company message and making too much. There were some of the networks they are still using the analog system. You can't find them on any digital platform. Now finding on mobile the people ABR who track signal almost another trip that for one with due black boxes. It those who are immediately on the digital device, almost 131 normally reports no every by the time every month not almost detailed reports now segregated metadata no say every music yeah, will be very strong. And yet it may not be Nipa Baku or it may be Nipa Baku. It is segregated data and say the obedience and no not the two one now Boa and Mr. Halifax Boa. The only thing Mr. Halifax that can say still artist who is stone boy and now artist who is starter and now say yeah could do entry. But all because the artist here could do entry and you know that why not Libya and no na yani o ma ye but the yeah yes we have the speedy part of the data no now for a good distribution to me at distribution ma obia or time to man or also any
Ora Abraham idea akakwa complicated kakro because for instance me wo ha up and coming acts be aba say oh boss me pese won promote me nyom no ni pen drive no ni farmer DJ Toxic now fan come playlist no ho nepa no yemfa no so GHAMRO member and yes you are born your mono Eja Abraham after me go besa no say what is your ISW code ISR code IS11 code I mean and Eja the book can you I mean how does it work
okay and say utia so na account here kakra with due respect me kase wo na wo born no be all that I'm saying is we dey wo born no ya say mo maye data but data no ya can data no I be free radio station saba no emba so wo kra wo be ma me data dey we can so tata wale dey na me boy that's all nothing more title no ye bend down no asa o to be who the aka no
okay
yeah using monitoring system and say yeah safety system you nya wo de na you bet me feed the aka no go because obviously could be back radio station not the and you move back or no artist or no one or the but you will never know the details but a good time you will change the car not that problem so yeah back to back and but I move my return now yes you monitor with the system no any fields no in the empire or the anything okay you will be said attitude Attitude na here enuma oga kojuti or throne but okay a time or more to me somebody so to if I tell you no idea
uh-oh
if we don't say hey dear the enuma brewa obetro stone boy and unkwa afeyano because of the monitoring system we are here a body who attitude na here never go into our system no we are saying attitude na here no why na lebia e bia obon say lyrics kodwenchi composition kodwenchi arrangement kodwenchi oh publisher no your family spirit and you not time you no split sheets no just and you no kodwenchi na benye standing now and now say bia stone boy that part now too you know if you not kodwenchi atro or see oh composition join stone boy flash kodwenchi instead of just and 50% and 25%.
Okay.
You have to check the canal. Stone boy, when you 25%, now 75 no kodwenchi.
Okay.
It means just a woman and a woman. That's why we are instituting the monitoring system.
Okay. Thanks for that clarification. But still, me here further clarification because apart from we music players now, yebisa on seminar, ordinary laymen, music listeners, and also want to learn, as well as musicians. Capito. How do you guess these codes? Is it that say nyumbia codes we was so dada? Because many people just walk into a roadside studio or man recording nyumbia mano or munka code as bia chreno. They only give it to him on their pen drive. No so what cheche. For such people, I mean, code it's new to their ears. Monitoring system you from a global music monitoring system and no nebema code or no. And then yes sir recorded songs bia and record with a particular code educate here kakra capito.
No the pacho when idea back one young come no cre ache I no as I say you can no Ebra and you to for the industry complain. We were trying to be like the proverbial peacock. Oh, I saw Mutia. And then we were doing discussion. Yeah, the sheet betrayal with the friend of split sheet. Split sheet, no. A brochure corner of our record. Split sheet, no recording studio, no. And it must be in the recording studio. Because a corner, you can also record one. Studio engineer, no, most of them, they write the song. Some of them even arrange the song. But because somebody can hear now, you can call. So those codes, but me tell it, I want to those codes, anytime you go into the recording studio, the recording studio should have access to ISRC, the International Standard Recording Code. International Standard Recording Code, and no never we use people dear Bruce. What she can be baby, or mobile will say, and you will be of 1 year. Or another code, the International Standard Work Code. Those were the days they were doing a lot of albums. Into the whole album, they are not HL Halifax Code 1. But share ISRC now, HL Halifax 1/1. Into one, no, a main album, no. So one, no, your first title, no. Now, that code, no, and yet, or one generity, ISDI, the from International Federation of Phonographic Industry. Industry, no, na here back, we are just for so those codes are not to be generated by the radio network. The radio network, no, who they were doing, can say, what about you? Who now? Who they about title? What about artists? The composer dealing with our fatu woman. I think if you do your whole system now, you say, work no any international code. Let's say you would say, switch it, we say, we can request the code for them. From ISDI. Then you make it easy for you.
Okay. And say, Semiti was here, and say, Numtuni beats ye. No on this international standard working code and now international recording code still sebedumu you can talk to the International Federation of Phonographic why no mamu code no be. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, but omu office. They say omu office that was South Africa. Then the last 2 weeks, no. Only industry players.
Oh, Capito, yeah, more office. No, I want to understand. Say, is that what you are saying? Say, be a yoke breaking by name funny. Yeah, the cost bank is the cock boy a bit. New number be popular. Young car ISW code ni IR11 code be a.
It is a wouldn't be any problem.
Okay.
Once I you not piano. So we feel it split sheet no my yeah, you mono. Me sheet, me shares no ha.
You know how to handle it.
Exactly. You know, quickly, I mean, the code will be available.
Okay.
So that it can be accessed to the web.
Okay. Medasi, another thing I also want to understand. Musi global music monitoring system for Amuni Omba Beye Jumei. You are working with some 300 stations across the country for the start. Enti fidie no eti say mu de beko studio bi akotaretare omo console no ho ana satellite fidie bi. How do you monitor 300 stations that will be abonyum back to back at different time intervals? How does it work?
Enyum eduma no ye wo be bi omo say music DNA.
Music DNA.
DNA.
B for boy.
No, D.
D for donkey.
D for daddy.
Ah, DNA. Ah, that's okay.
DNA.
D for.
And you be also DNA. It's your mobile identifier system. It's a company because GHAMRO. The NTI man kata de breba no. GHAMRO ni ikani awon dia. The beko system no na ye dia ye. Inti say yeah. Young people know omo balu. People omo baby. Because that should be the proper practice. So the best we have done is that we work with a company or what stands for the assets, the facilities, and they are mobile. They need company there, fellow capacity. Omo South Africa. Omo system ni biara. Emma omo to identify nyomo no ni yema amanfo use digital platform no to nyina. Emma omo di nyomo na breye.
Okay.
To the extent say omo tua ye $49,000. Sikano abakiti ababeko account mu ko. Sikano to ba no. Omo di amanfo din ebo ho. Any nyoma omo monitor ye wo digital platform no so. It's all that we are saying say if you didn't say omo system omo di monitor. And then I'm catch say stations now they may not be on the digital platform no. Omo you look at the black box. Omo see omo deploy black box. The be ya omo so tabeka omo, but they need to make all the necessary clearances. If you want omo media commission say GHAMRO team they monitor the ma omo. The person is moving GHAMRO the proper organization. They let me monitor. If you know in Ghana and see GHAMRO, but we have done an agreement between GHAMRO and media monitoring. But what they are saying, and they are using their system. What we need is that we get the monitored results. Now you have to make the results. I take the canon and I papa.
Okay.
That's what we are doing.
Dress said there okay, whether or not the radio stations do login or log shit, the monitoring can still go on.
No, the Halifax, the macho, with your body set them out. Now, what's the Kakra?
Capital, I agree what the law says, but I'm saying that the way this monitoring device works, is it possible, say, recalcitrant stations who may still not want to do logging, you can still monitor through the digital system?
Not that we can still, we are going to monitor through the digital, because BAC, and they say all over the years, you know. Yeah, now many can't see. And I said radio station, no, yeah, I said radio station, yeah. Not a radio station, that's all, yeah. Not on, yeah, you want no NCP. You see, immediately the GHAMRO have taken the decision, say, they change user, no what responsibility. If you know me, the Omuko, if you know what court is here, you need GBT or court for not logging. Judgment and check judgment paper. And so a bad judgment to my right on a decision to say, okay, so I'm logging that. I need to make sure that we do what is right. So irrespective of their brought it to me or not, I will put in the login system is working now.
Captain, I mean, finally, before I ask you to, sum up if you have anything, why 300 stations or more can you?
It's a cost. It's a whole cost. And then radio network, you know, formatting in terms of installation and they decide to say let's start with 300. As we move on, no, we will go ahead and cover the rest. Say you have the first 300. Now first 300 we are getting. If you look at every region, we in Accra, we have stations in Accra. We know those with so much music content. We have to cover them. So far we have 400 and something stations, about 482 stations. Some of them are not operating. Some of them are not working properly. But at least if we can cover 300, we will have covered about 70% to 80% of it. We can use the data to do proper, better distribution than the previous system now.
Okay.
Then we can move forward.
Okay.
So, 70%. How do we cover the extra 30%? The last number can't be afterwards. It is not only the monitoring. If you monitor the music and you have not been able to collect the royalties from the radio network, and you are just going to throw money in the bill. So 70%, you need to acquire then later on, as we move on, we'll perfect the system. We will find out how we want to cover the rest of the 30%. That's a little bit kakakra.
And Capito, so once this thing starts properly, and global monitoring for your data, bremo, statistics, how it works, clearly it will have the names of the right owners and how the song were played. What about right owners? They've not assigned their rights to you. For instance, last Saturday, interim chairman so my country show we so say Sarkodie has not assigned his rights to GHAMRO. And there's a monitoring system yiba. And I assure mu sheet so Sarkodie din ka ho yabon nyum stations ba ko mienu miense sebano sa all those stations na born nyom no on assigning right to monso sika no obere na ninsa be ka ne chefa.
In fact, say whether we are assigning rights or not does not mean that the only thing that we must do is how we contact them. We create the necessary system. Most of them who may not come, because of senior system, not CFS. The says, system, no, fine, improve. Why? Had to leave Ghana, and he knows that. Oh, and the Omoya were between say no more, and the Ghana we are 32 years now. It is an improvement. And the money can easily be assessed. $49,000 now they can't say buy. Greater majority of the people all was the new artist.
Okay.
And when we were going to Kapato, yes, we share Omoya. With digital device, so because Capato knew what we know, but yeah, for the past 3 months, 4 months, and I hear you Juma with you, sack where you start, you know, your money or come to any Spotify or YouTube, where you used to come after Spotify, then they start again. It is Sikana about tax, Sikana say 10 cities at the home, and you Spotify, OBT, ya give you Sikana, a sack Sika. And no one says that they are split it now, my end. You are feeling form, no. I tell you, Tika, yes, Sakai, this answer, a woman, that it must mean say of a politica.
Of course. So when are we starting? And then yeah, and I know so.
No, it is not like when we started. We started the trials about 5 months ago. We have given the go ahead, and we are on it immediately. This month we are getting our return under the agreement I had signed. If you munya the idea, munya time, no apa, no agreement, no kind, so that you know the details and you know how it works. So it is not like we are going to say, you can't oh yeah, no. They say you
does it mean say must start there? Does it mean the era of friend is saying flat rates no based on the radio stations reach and when it's over?
But the minister was starting. The minister Pacho Adumachedia. What are the prophet?
Oh, the
usage should know. The usage should know where we are all heading towards to. Because under the normal wealth system, no, you don't charge by flat rate. You charge by a percentage of the total revenue of radio station. By any say, a bra to your papa. Radio station, so we are going to work with our users. If the users are not using music, someone you baby and it is a radio station now, so 500 million. Maybe are we right? I am packed. Not only no close station now. No, right owners in musicians in a Juma, and we move slowly to the better group and so on. More who said flat rate in you. Sabrino, no more any because they are willing to pay.
Capito, would you want to add anything?
Oh, the mechanic say, that presents the Briasi. Something the amount of people creativity. Oh, I'm going to be at them. No, people will trust them. Only a cheap. Yeah, Jumano. And then one ammonia, Jumana, and then the Kakra Beba, criticism Beba home, the record or just on the The second thing you say, you said, among for you soon. Almost in you outdoor, almost in your funeral, almost in your work, and the other thing. You to know, the Ohia Penny say, Kakre say, which Yamano, say, almost whining, no more yet easy to collect, and then easy, and I invested in Yamas, and a child and the power of TV, bars, job bar, hotel, and I know hotel different than that until mono the book on my namu ya kamwa namu the mobile the hotel every year sikano the hotel namu the mudu gas the mamucho and yes time here the money namu you no hotel namu tia kakra mano now give the new boa we to my onu so the boa no they are not drug addicts as you think. They are good, respectable, talented people. And so they are the system, no, and then wow, and one American.
Capito.
Yes, actually.
You better say.
I'll show you.
Okay, so his name is Captain Abraham Adjetey, Chief Executive of GHAMRO.
Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.